My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, and midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam. Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately. JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has done uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for. CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics. Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him. Taking up, flying. Wow, cross body. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Catches the kick. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
No respect from the champion shown there.
Drops his opponent with a massive line.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He's in his grasp. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June.
For the title!
No, a kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Dishing out a suplex.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best.
Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away. And that may well do it. But it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in on a small package here.
Stopping the ref's count at 2. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, devastating kick. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Punk with a running knee to the face, and then follows it up with the line. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
The cover. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
In Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men can bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
We can expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed weight.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Ouch. Going for a quick cover.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. Struck with a calf kick.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricane pin. Legs are hooked.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. And he gets directed into the corner.
Stops that offense from connecting. Hoisted up high here. Ring rattling. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. Monkey flip.
Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming. Catches the 619. And then drilled down onto the mat.
And he retaliates.
Crossbody. Incoming.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Beautiful drop kick.
Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot. Ascending the ropes.
From the top.
Splash!
Mysterio can seal it here.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How on earth?
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be doubting his ability to close this out. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Punk's looking completely caught off guard by the speedy offense of Rey Mysterio here.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. What's he in for? Bounced off the skull. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfect one last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Oh, jaw-rocking shot.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Rey has the shoulders down. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
What's in store for Rey here? Driver spiked him.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Destructive use of the knee. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey.
Here goes Mysterio back in the ring. Rey had that well scouted.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Hooked up. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter break the hold and escape serious injury. Landed with the bulldog. There it is. Reversal. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Picking up speed. Drop kick. Oh!
What's CM Punk thinking? Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
Misses on the springboard. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Into a lariat. Caught with the elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch it to the sky. Flash! Massive.
Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
Playing possum, shoulders down. Kick out just before 2.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, drop kick. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Frog splash connects.
Is it enough to overcome Punk? Whoa! I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Rey Mysterio keeping thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Kicks out.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Boom. Down they go. What a move. Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From the top.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Around the world and back again. What a Hurricane Rana. I got vertigo after watching that.
Springboard misses the target. Clubbing blow. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again.
Get in there, ref.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Hard knee to the face. Whoa, and now Mysterio is showing the effects of this match on his face.
And now propped up in the corner.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And a DDT! Answer that with a knee to the gut. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Sent down hard. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Oh, kick connects. From the top. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
Got the knees up just in time. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
And Ray saw it coming.
Bulldog.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Getting carried to avoid
shot, Cole. We all thought that was it. Measured knee drop. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, basement drop kick. This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Got him in the corner now.
Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down, and now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
All the way to the top. What on earth?
Rey Mysterio turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GPS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Shoulders down. No, he beats the count.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot. Arm wringer.
But puts their way out of the punch.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is, CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.